Just a breaking news flash, folks. Creepy Joe, hands-on or all-hands-on-deck Biden, will drop out of the demon rat primary soon, informed sources say. Reportedly, he is alleging that his health is failing, not being able to remember shit. Obviously, you can't be much of a president if you can't remember shit. Creepy Joe's behavior has been attributed to a benign brain tumor. Yeah, right. It's more like the wiring in the brain pan is fucked up. Whoever heard of a tumor that causes you to become a perv? Only mainstream media could concoct such a bullshit story. Remember the Bush Sr. funeral? Maybe this has something to do with the envelopes that he and others received. You see, I'll bet he was counting on the unofficial law that a sitting president cannot be indicted, and if he, by some demon spell, were to become the president, he would croak in office and never see a military tribunal or a prison cell. Wrong, Joe, on both fantasies. Apparently, he sees the handwriting on the wall, and he wants to be the first and thus most credible of those who will, no doubt, get sick and fake croak before the excrement impacts the central air unit. Now that he finally was apparently snapped out of that adrenochrome-induced libtardian pipe dream, and he knows he's got as much of a chance of being president as I have of finding a bale of bearer bonds blowing across my lawn tomorrow. He's setting up his graceful exit stage left, and his buddy with the pedo island probably set him up with his own 7-Eleven, Starbucks, or Victoria's Secret franchise before his arrest at Teterboro Airport last Saturday. So Creepy Joe will most probably vanish into the annals, and I do mean annals with one N, of obscurity, and spend his remaining days as a barista or maybe a pediatric proctologist. And as all of this is clogging up the mainstream media news, like a fatberg turd in a low-volume flush crapper, the real clog in the pipes that the deep state is trying their best to finagle around is Jeffrey Epstein, chillin' 3 cells down from El Chapo, and no doubt scoping out vulnerabilities of the prison staff. Who can we pay off to fuck up? After all, it wouldn't be the first time that prison staff were involved in nefarious shit. Just Google 2001 HL0066 for starters, and that was 18 years ago. It didn't stop them. No prosecutions that I know of came of it. They just moved on to some other scam, no doubt in my mind. And as we look at the earthquake map for today, we see that earthquakes in California are still persisting, although they are not at the level that they were before. But who has heard of aftershocks? The initial blasts of earthquakes happened on the 4th of July, and it is now the 15th of July, over a week later, and you still have multiple earthquakes in the same exact spot. The same exact spot. What is going on here? As they say in the military, whiskey, tango, foxtrot. Over? Something is not kosher here. I'm not a seismologist, but maybe some of you who are looking at this have some training or expertise. Can you explain this? You mean to tell me that the ground is almost constantly shaking 24/7 for over a week because some tectonic plates are slipping? That's bullshit. It's more likely that the tremors are caused by a series of blasts caused by the deep state destroying their secret underground bases to cover up some evil shit. Or the white hats are doing it. Either way, what I've seen of this makes no logical sense in any other context. And finally, it is worthy of note that the president has met with many of us in the White House, and the fake news mainstream media were forced to stand behind the representatives of the real news. I'll bet that pissed them off. If you watch the coverage, you'll have gotten the hint that he will stop this censorship crap very soon. I believe it is safe to say that the House of Satan is about to crumble. What has been done is absolutely miraculous. The hand of Almighty God is on this man, and legions of angels have set their hedge around him. Our God is an awesome God, and my question to him when I get there will be, what the hell took you so long? I'm sure he'll be amused. This is Dave from Net for Truth USA, Whirlwind Revolt. Thank you for listening.
Get that wood. Get that wood. Where's the wood?
Please subscribe to our backup channels, Whirlwind Revolt, Inglorious Patriots, and Net for Truth USA 2 Patriot channel. You can also find us at Net for Truth USA on BitChute. We fly so close to the target, we're on our 4th fighter jet. We will be relentless truth seekers until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/net4truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.